as you can see, I am in a wheelchair. As you can see, I am not disabled. The reason I am in this wheelchair is because I am going to be going around town and doing a little assessment on the accessibility of places. Wheelchairs can accommodate a wide variety of people, but be it mental or physical disabilities. Perhaps you just can't walk. And there are a lot of places around that don't have very appropriate accommodations, which means that if you're in a wheelchair, you can't get into them. So I will be demonstrating in this wheelchair how to gauge kind of the accessibility of places, and let's just see how it goes. I want to be as respectful as I can for anyone who actually is disabled, because I am not, and I don't understand on that level what it's actually like. But rolling around in this all day, I'm sure I will, because there are a lot of places around that aren't very accessible. And that's the goal. We're going to find them, and we're going to see what we can do about it. All right.
Hey, where's your helmet at?
So, right here, it's a really nice looking beach, but a little steep to get down there. Let's see if we can't find a better way around. I don't know if I can make it down here. I want to see if there's a ramp maybe around this way. Yeah, so it really doesn't seem like there's a good way down. I could try to get the grass, but like if I'm on my own and I can only wheel this thing around, how am I supposed to get back up the hill? You know? Like, the beach should be a place that can be enjoyed by anyone. Otherwise that can happen. And you know, I'm just trying to go check out the beach. Hey, it does fold up. That's why some places just aren't very accessible. Problems with accessibility can come in all shapes and forms. For instance, I can't get the wheelchair in my car. Struggle for these people, man. I feel like going fishing. There's a really nice fishing pier down there on Miners Lake, but as you can see, there's a bit of a path to get down there. So as a person in a wheelchair, I guess I'm just going to give it my best go and see if I can get down to the fishing pier or not. We'll see how it goes, because I'm trying to catch some trout, eh? Alright, going down. Oh. A little bumpy. You got this? No problem. I'm stuck. Cut it. So you get a little further down in the trail, and you can see one nice steep way here. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to try that one. And you can see another one that goes this way, and it's at kind of a low grade, so it swoops back around and you can get onto the pier. But if you notice on the trail condition, I can barely move in this. It's all rocks. It's not very flat. So it's not easy for me to get into it, regardless of whether it's steep or shallow or not. It would take a little bit of grading, but I think that's a reasonable accommodation that this place could make, so that everyone can use the piers for fishing purposes. Alright, we made it down. So now we're at the foot of the fishing pier. Let's see if I can't get on this baby. That may be a problem. So, the problem here is a little too steep, and it's not really graded out properly, so that when you're trying to go up that kind of an angle, just gonna fall over like I did. Alright, so now we're doing a little assessment around town. We're just gonna be looking to see, like in storefronts, if they have steps or ramps or what their accessibility looks like. Perhaps we'll look at some handicap parking spots. And because there's a lot of hills in this town and I've already fallen over twice, I'm gonna protect my noggin with one of these. Alright, let's go have a day out on the town. Alright, our first road crossing. I'm essentially a slow moving target for any car. They only give me like 10 seconds to run. That's okay. Got a nice little ramp here to get on at least. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Give me a little boost.
Hello.
Oh, up and over. Yeah! Hello. I don't think I've ever been in this store.
We might not have the biggest turns to be able to get your chair around.
Oh, it's fine. We're
Okay.
actually doing a little accessibility assessment around town.
Oh, okay, perfect. Yeah, I see what you're doing.
Are there any things you have in place in the store to make wheelchairs more accessible?
No, we do not.
I noticed the front door, there aren't steps to get in, which is good. Unlike a lot of places, there's just a little bump.
Yeah.
But
Yep.
someone can help over that. It's not too hard. Well, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm just coming in to do a little check here and
Okay,
there.
so yeah, we don't really have anything specifically in place, and that's why I wanted to let you know right away that
Gotcha.
it might be a little harder around some turns, but
All right.
everything in the store, we're constantly moving everything around.
Yeah.
So even if you wanted to see something and you didn't have the space, just let me know and I'll just move the display and I'll
Sounds
make sure that you
wonderful.
can get through.
All right. Well, I appreciate it.
Yeah, you're welcome.
All right.
Well, that was really nice. I was addressed immediately because I was in a chair. I was told there's a few tight corners, but that anything can be moved around. And I appreciate that. So if there isn't accessibility means made, then they can at least talk to you and try to make something work. That's something I appreciate. Let's see if anyone will stop for me. This is just a regular crosswalk. So I want to see if anyone will be willing to slow down for the guy in the wheelchair.
Nope.
Just want to get across. Okay, good time.
Hi, what's up?
We're just doing a little accessibility assessment around town. Getting through the front door is really easy for me in this wheelchair. Is there anything else that Wintergreen does, perhaps in this building or?
Just to be ADA accessible, or like
Yeah.
not a ton. Like our outlet is a stairwell only in this super old building, and I know our racks are really tightly spaced right now.
Okay.
But
That's not too hard though.
yeah, but we do have also a back entrance from the driveway into the cutting room that we have a little removable ramp so you can get to the back of the
that
building.
works good.
But the upstairs and the downstairs are pretty steep stairwell only.
Yeah, there are a lot of steps around town.
Yes,
Well,
absolutely.
that's cool though, because people can still get in here.
Yeah.
All right, well, thank you.
So are you guys BCC?
Yeah.
Are you rec therapy kids?
I am.
I'm not.
Me too.
Hey.
Best program ever. Have fun.
Thank you. Well, that was very professional of them. I'm glad they addressed my questions right away, and they do make accommodations for people who are in a wheelchair. Let's see where we can go now. This is why we wear the helmet, because if I can't stop, then my head's going into the pavement.
I'll try
Okay,
to.
here's one, here's one.
Nice move.
One of the wheels doesn't really stop. Okay. So in this part, as with a lot of parts of town, there's steps to get in, and I can't really get in there. So I guess I won't be getting my business today. It's okay though. All seeing is the topography of the terrain, being that it's on a steep hill, is not easy for anyone, especially me. Oh, here we have another one. Just one step. I don't think it'd be too hard to flatten that out or make some sort of reasonable accommodation. Same deal here.
Oh, wait. Somewhat of a ramp. Please don't die.
This one.
Got some nice gradual.
Yeah, I like this. See, this is all the accommodation it requires, so you can get in just fine. I'm not going to go in there. I want to talk to Paragus.
Paragus.
Paragus. Tomato, tomato. Alright, here we go.
Alright, bud.
We're going fast. We're going fast. Hey, look at this. The boathouse, they have a really nice ramp to get in. I think we should go to the boathouse.
Alright.
There we go. Steps.
Steps.
This wheel is sliding. Be prepared to catch me, Kyle.
Oh my god. Don't hit a car.
That one's alright. Make it work.
This is nice right here.
Into the Brandenburg Gallery. Yep. Alright. This is a nice little bit of accessibility. Notice it's down at my height, so I can press it. It's telling me to wait. Alright, now we're rolling to do an outfitter. First impressions. Oh, go ahead. Thank you.
Alright, this is the exit only.
This is the only way that has a ramp inside.
Ah,
Because the other
okay.
side is steps only, so
Alright.
this is an accommodation. Hopefully that they'll put me
Hey, hey.
Recording for something or just to record?
It's for a project for school, yeah.
Hope it goes well for you then.
in. Yeah. Mind if we ask you a few questions?
Go for it.
So we're doing a little assessment around town of accessibility in various buildings and whatnot.
Alright.
Is there anything that Paragus does to make it more accessible for like wheelchair users?
Let me call someone who actually knows this struggle in a few weeks.
Alright.
Yeah, call.
Interesting. What can you tell me? What kind of a... That went well.
Oh yeah. Where are we off to now?
I don't know, let's try one more place. You want to do Northern Grounds? Because I actually could get a cup of coffee. I could really use some coffee, and I'm so thankful that they put this nice ramp in here. Maybe a little steep, but yeah, I can make it.
Need help up there? Cool.
It's really hard to get around, open up doors on your own, go up hills. It sucks. I already smelled coffee all over my lap. There's so much like you gotta look out for. You can roll all over across the road. You can go down a hill and smack your head. It's like this is day to day for them people. It's so hard to give them a little freaking ramp sometimes. It's so hard to put a push button so they can have the door open on their own. I don't know. That's just my thoughts. Downhill you may go fast, but uphill? No, thank you. This is misery. What? How am I supposed to make it up all of that? How? How do I make it up all of that? I guess I just gotta have strong arms. See, it's not all that bad being in a wheelchair. You can have fun with it too. Alright. That's enough. I said stop filming. Stop it! Alright, now we're doing a little field trip around campus. Gonna check out what the accommodations are for those who might be in wheelchairs. I'd say it happens most years. You get a student or two who's maybe they have trouble walking around, or they are in a wheelchair. Maybe they have crutches. So we're just gonna see around campus how easy it is for someone to get around. If they can get to just about all their classes and the bathrooms, up and down stairs. Okay, that wasn't too bad.
That's actually pretty easy.
Forgot, when you're in indoors, you have to put this on.
Oh yeah. It's also a nice wide entryway too.
Yeah, wide entryway. Oh. Alright. Nice sloping ramps. Bathrooms. Can access those nice and easily. I'm not stopping.
Oh jeez. Oh yeah, this goes in the auditorium, doesn't it?
There's even a way for someone to get onto the stage.
That is amazing.
There's steps right there, but I've made it onto the stage without using my feet at all. I wish I had better lighting in here, because then I could do a little speech about disabilities and all that. But I don't, so I'm just going to keep rolling. Exit stage right. Bonus. Oh, I like these.
Oh.
This makes life a little bit easier for me. Oh, hang on. Ouch! I've been getting good shocks. So I think this is the one and only elevator. Ouch! It's useful because it gains access to upstairs. Otherwise, you have to take 2 flights of steps, and it works. Pretty sure it works. Let's find out. Yeah, it works. So I'm glad they put this in. This is an accommodation that's made. Elevators can be expensive to put in, but once they're in, they're really great for if you are in a chair. So I'm happy they did that.
You busy?
Got a moment for an interview?
How long?
A minute.
Oh, come on in.
Rode around town a little bit. Talked to a few of the...
Are we on film?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you don't mind.
That's fine.
So we were taking a little look around VCC at some of the accessibility things that were put in, ramps. We just took the elevator to get up here, some of the push buttons for the doors. Do you think that VCC is doing enough, or is that there anything that they could be doing more to make it more accessible in certain areas?
Well, I know once a year we get a full walkthrough. State of Minnesota comes and we're compliant. OSHA compliant.
The ADA and all.
Yep, ADA, OSHA, all that. So
Along with the new buildings, we're all up to code.
yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
one right there.
And in Vermillion Hall 103 is that's our ADA apartment.
Oh, well, that's really good.
Yep.
Yeah, I think VCC is doing good when it comes to that.
Yeah. No, I would tell you I feel like this whole college is very accessible for
And
lots
even
of
for being a small college that doesn't even have a lot of disabled population, they still have those accommodations for if and when they come.
Yep.
This thing is hard to maneuver around as it is.
The 2 or 3 ramps are non-compliant for the angles, but they were grandfathered in with the building and because it's rock. That helps out.
Do you know a good amount about the ADA guidelines?
It's 1 inch per foot for a height or drop
Yeah,
is what,
as like the
that's the maximum you can be.
incline.
Right.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, thank you so much for your time.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Betcha. Have a good rest of your day.
Yeah, you too.
All right.
I'll be sure to return this. All right, so this room right here has been specially made to accommodate someone like me who's in a wheelchair. The door is a little bit of a slow release. Let's check out the bathroom.
It's a really nice balcony.
Oh yeah. So this right here, it's got a nice wide door. Something as simple as bathing yourself can be quite a challenge, but once you do it every day, it just becomes part of your routine. But it's nice to have accommodations like this. Makes life a lot easier for showering, for toileting. There's bars for holding onto all around so you can maneuver yourself. And that's something I really like to see in bathrooms. I'd like to see it in more bathrooms. I don't think I can flip around in this hallway. So yeah, there's a sink here.
Got the angled mirror, so you can actually see.
This is stuff I like to see.
This is really nice.
Cooking? No problem.
There's even light switches down here.
Yeah.
Where to activate the lights and stuff.
Yeah, that's super nice.
It's really neat.
You just sit by the stove top and just go reach up there. Awesome.
Roomy.
I like it. So I didn't park in a handicap accessible spot because I'm not actually handicapped, but as you can see right here, now I don't think I'm going to be able to get my wheelchair in the car because I got a couple feet of clearance there. And this is why they make handy accessible spots. Look across the road there. See that little blue strip? That's what's there. Basically did a little gradient into the ground. But the one was further down that way, so that's alright. But this right here, oh perfect. They left. Oh wow. Let's have at it then. I love today. Where's that one? Alright. Why? Oh, stop it. Don't start swearing. Kyle?
You have to cut it all out yourself.
Kyle? I have trouble as it is, just getting by on two standing legs. I can't even imagine how hard it must be to be in a fucking wheelchair. I can't even get the shit in my car. Ouch. Ah. Hey, it's in.
Oh my god.